The year was 1984. The NBA was a landscape dominated by Converse and Adidas, with Nike, primarily known for its running shoes, struggling to find its footing in the basketball world. They needed a game changer, a bold stroke to disrupt the established order. Across the country, a young man from North Carolina, raw and undeniably talented, was just beginning his journey with the Chicago Bulls. His name was Michael Jordan, a rookie sensation with an electrifying style of play. No one, not even Nike, could have fully predicted the seismic shift that was about to occur, orchestrated by a sneaker so revolutionary, so audacious that it would be banned by the league yet paradoxically become the most iconic shoe ever made. The Air Jordan 1. Nike's initial approach to Jordan was a gamble. He himself preferred Adidas and even Converse, who offered him a deal. But Nike, driven by Maverick executive Sonny Vaccaro, saw something unique in Jordan, not just a player, but a force of nature, a personality waiting to explode. They offered him an unprecedented deal, $250,000 a year for 5 years, 2 Mercedes cars, and crucially, his own signature shoe line. This was unheard of in the NBA, where brands typically signed multiple rookies. Jordan's agent, David Falk, insisted on his own brand, betting on Michael's star power. Michael initially wasn't thrilled with the first prototype, reportedly calling them clown shoes due to their bold black and red colorway, so different from the traditional white shoes of the era, but he signed. The stage was set for a revolution. Jordan's Air Jordan 1, with its stark red and black design, overtly violated this policy. Just as Jordan was beginning his electrifying rookie season, dazzling fans with his gravity-defying moves and averaging an incredible 28.2 points per game, the NBA delivered its verdict. This was Nike's moment, a truly brilliant and audacious gamble in marketing disruption. Instead of pulling the shoe, Nike, with a devilish grin, leaned into the controversy. They publicly declared that they would pay every single $5,000 fine. They launched an infamous advertisement that stated, on October 15th, Nike created a revolutionary new basketball shoe. On October 18th, the NBA threw them out of the game. Fortunately, the NBA can't stop you from wearing them. The connection between Michael Jordan's explosive performance on the court and the desirability of his shoes became a phenomenon. As Jordan soared through his rookie year, captivating audiences with his athleticism and charisma, the shoes on his feet became legendary. Every dunk, every impossible layup, every game-winning shot amplified the mystique of the Air Jordan 1. Fans, aspiring to be like Mike, clamored for the shoes. Nike, which had a modest 18% share of the basketball shoe market before Jordan, saw immediate, unprecedented success. They had initially hoped to sell 100,000 pairs of Air Jordan 1 in the first year and projected $3 million in sales over 4 years of Jordan's contract. The reality shattered all expectations. In less than a month after its April 1985 release in test markets, the Air Jordan 1 generated $29 million in sales. By the end of its first year, the Air Jordan line had brought in a staggering $126 million in total revenue, a monumental leap for Nike's basketball division. This unexpected commercial success quickly transcended the basketball court. The Air Jordan 1 became an unexpected cultural phenomenon, a fashion statement, and a powerful symbol of aspiration, particularly in urban communities across the United States. Its bold colors and unique silhouette stood out in a sea of plain white sneakers. It wasn't just athletes wearing them. Musicians, artists, and trendsetters embraced the shoe, solidifying its place in streetwear culture. The Air Jordan 1 laid the groundwork for modern sneaker culture, transforming footwear from mere athletic equipment into highly coveted collectibles, objects of desire and art. This shift marked the beginning of cultural branding, where a product becomes deeply intertwined with identity and lifestyle. The success of the Air Jordan 1 led Nike to make an audacious move. The creation of the Jordan brand as a separate entity within Nike, a revolutionary step in brand extension and celebrity endorsement strategy. This allowed Michael Jordan, even after his retirement, to maintain unparalleled relevance and influence in the sneaker market. The brand, built on Jordan's immense brand equity, the value derived from his reputation, loyalty, and recognition grew into a multi-billion-dollar empire. By fiscal year 2023, the Jordan brand reported $6.6 billion in total revenue for Nike, accounting for a significant 16.4% of Nike's total revenue. This demonstrated the enduring power of a personal brand, carefully cultivated and strategically managed, to sustain immense economic value long after the athlete's playing days are over. Part of this enduring appeal was also fueled by a clever strategy of scarcity, though not always intentional from the very start: the Air Jordan 1's legacy continues to resonate globally. It remains a timeless icon, constantly reissued in new colorways and collaborations, bridging generations and influencing fashion, music, and art worldwide. Its impact transformed Nike from a running shoe company into a dominant force in basketball and lifestyle footwear, expanding their market share significantly. The story of the Air Jordan 1 is not just about a shoe. It's a testament to bold marketing, revolutionary design, the undeniable power of a singular athletic talent, and the ingenious strategy that turned a controversial ban into the genesis of arguably the most iconic sneaker ever made, forever changing the footwear industry and the culture that surrounds it. It's a reminder that sometimes the biggest successes are born from the biggest gambles.